right, everybody. There's where we spent last night. We're at a roadside park or a rest area. We're just south of Grinnell, Iowa. So, of course, my job, is walking this girl, which is the second time out today. But that's where we are. Last night, we're getting ready to roll out. Yeah, there's our rig up on the hill. I'm down here with Esty. Yeah, well, thanks for sticking with us this far of our trip. Hope you'll keep watching because, hey, we're gonna go to some pretty cool places. Let's just check out the old rig right quick before we rig her down. Check, make sure all of our locking pins are still in place. Everything looks good. Now we got to come back here and check that all our straps are good and tight. Make sure that dog's empty. Yes, the next thing I do is I plug in this. This is my brake for my truck, and I'll unplug it every time we stop, so it saves the battery. I'll plug that in and get that calibrated. See, I made a hot wire to run from the battery up to the cab, and then I'm gonna turn it on. You get that flash, and then you gotta set it up, and it'll do a test push. And now she's ready to go. Yeah, it's about 9:15 in the morning. We sort of hung in here a little later. Our next destination, we do have a reservation for tonight, for one night, in Belmont, Wisconsin. And anyway, we can't check in until 2 in the afternoon, so we're just kind of, taking a slow start here and timing it where we'll get there a little later. Well, as always. All right, well, we're not quite at our daily destination yet. There's the rig parked over there. Of course, right there is little Miss Ginger, who evidently that's become my job to keep her empty. We stopped over here at the Super Walmart. We got to get some new supplies and all that before we land, and we're arriving a little early anyway. So we thought we'd stop in and stock up right quick.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true.
All right, so let me just show you where we made it to today. You saw part of our trip, and we are at Lake Joy, near anywhere in Wisconsin. There's the old coach. Now let me tell you, we're not really in a site. We were assigned a site, and it was the site right. It was right over there. And you know what? That site looks pretty good. And I'm gonna tell you something. I put that rig to the front of that site. I put that rig to the back of that site. I backed up on boards. I did everything I could. And I didn't ever get close to level. Well, you can kind of get an idea over here. These people, of course, they got the tongue of their trailer up kind of high. I couldn't do that with that motorhome. But this campground is just beautiful. I can't really get a good sunset, but maybe I can. Let's see what I can do. Well, That's probably about the best I'm gonna do. I walked up here in this field of, oh, they got old trailers stored out here and pontoon boats. Probably a bunch of junk, I don't know. There looks like a trailer that's pretty cool. I guess people store their stuff here, and weeds grow up, and mainly I was after that little bit of pink sunset. Yeah, there was people over there watching us try to level up. I had those front wheels about a foot off the ground, and still it was too low. Here's our rig over here. Best I can tell, we're probably the biggest rig in here. Some of those women or girls over there, what class is that? That thing's a monster. Well, it is for here. I mean, this place is beautiful. You would think you could get level, so, and we did. The owner came and he said, just get wherever you think you can. And he had some, well, it's a 30 amp hook. We had 50 amp over here. But this bathroom's got 30 amp hookup and water. That's all we need. And we'll get through the night and get on down to our destination. Yeah, get you another picture of the rig while it's kind of clean. I can't get over how dark it is when you get back in those trees. Yeah, this is not our ultimate destination. This is just a spot we found on the way to our destination. Sometimes we find these spots, and the people here are very nice. The owner of this thing, when we couldn't get level, I called him. He said, I said, you got anything else? And he did. He took us around, and there's nothing level. He just apologized. I mean, if you have a tongue pull trailer, yeah, you can jack that tongue pretty high. That old long motorhome, you get the front wheels off the ground, that just ain't good for it. But yeah, he did allow us to stay up there by the bathhouse, and we found a good level spot. We got water. We don't have 50 amp, like I said. We got 30 amp. That's all we need. It's not hot here. It's pleasantly, it's not cold or cool. It's just pleasant. And the interesting thing, man, there's kids running around here. I guess there must be some kind of little, maybe college football parties going on. There's a bunch of people, you know, they're cooking out, having a good time. It's a fun place. The guy that runs it, he told me, well, park where you want. He said, all my seasonals have gone home. I guess since school started, they were probably here during the summer, and now they're gone. Yeah, there's people sitting out everywhere, cooking out. Here goes a kayaker out. Now he's got a lot of fishing poles. He's going to catch a lot of fish. Got all these boats kind of docked here. There's a guy up here fishing off the bank. It's just a beautiful place, and it smells good. That firewood, man, it just smells good out here.
And when you dance, I'm in the group. You're making you got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You're making
Yeah, there's a lot of UTVs and ATVs here. They claim they got over 200 miles of trails you can ride here without towing them. I mean, you can ride right out of here. I mean, this is a fun place. Man, I hope there ain't really no Bigfoot in there. It looks like he is part of his kind of country. Look how dark it is in there. Well, over here's the office. As you drive in, now there's the lake. Man, look at all those floating toys out there. I guess you can rent them. We came by yesterday, they were just floating out in the middle of the lake. Evidently they had somebody to pin them up, all those toys. Sometime during the night, I guess, I don't know. They're all pinned up now. You can rent those though and play out in the water. Yeah, from the entrance coming in when you first stop, there's another one of those little free sharing libraries. Take a book, leave a book. Okay, so I'm going to end this video right here. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And click on that bell to be notified of any further videos. Thanks for watching.